first of all, introduce yourself.
My name is Pavlos, Pavlos Iliadis.
And where do you come from?
I came from Greece.
Okay, at what age did you come here?
I came here 24.
24.
Yeah, 24, 25.
Nice. And that was 25 years ago or 24?
No, when
you
was...
were 24.
Yeah,
So
2002. I came in this country like October 13th, 2002. It was Sunday.
Okay, and what were your plans initially? What did you want to do with yourself?
Basically, I want to change my life.
Okay, for the better.
For the better, like a young kid. I grew up in my father's restaurant.
Okay.
I know how to run the restaurant, the business, but it's different when you start by yourself.
Yes.
Like from the zero. It's different whatever you know, and when you get in a different country. So I know for Greek food, but I don't know anything about burgers. I don't know anything about taco shop.
Yeah. You have to adapt.
Yeah.
And how was the adapting from a Greek restaurant to say a Mexican food restaurant? What is the differences? Just the food essentially?
Well, the food basically in every country in all over the world is kind of the same.
Yeah.
Like everybody use salt and pepper.
Yep.
Everybody use oil. Everybody use tomato and onions. So some from country to country they do like different recipes.
Yeah.
It depends how you use it. So if you've been around that and you know how to use how to cut onions.
You know how to do it.
You know how to do it. Just they're gonna say, okay, you know how to cut it, but you have to cook it different.
Yes.
So you pass already the second step.
Okay.
And then you go to the.
So it transfers essentially.
Yeah.
And when you were in Greece, were you running the restaurant along with cooking the food, or were you just basically kind of?
When you run the restaurant,
you do everything.
You do everything.
Okay.
Whatever the restaurant hurt, like. You need, like you're missing a cook, or you're missing a busboy, or you're missing a server, or you're missing like some dishwasher. You have to do everything.
Yep.
If you don't know everything, you cannot run the place.
So what would be the tip if you wanted to start a restaurant? What's the number one, the number one rule, the thing that you live by, the best advice you could give to somebody coming into it?
Okay, you have to think really well about that because now I'm 40 years old.
Okay.
So basically, my best tip to you is think about the restaurant business is like the relationship. So if you want to open a restaurant, you marry to the business, and the restaurant is your kid. The only one difference when you get married and you have your own kids, your kids gonna be like 18, 20. 21, they're gonna be gone. The restaurant, it's never grow up. It's gonna be always 5 years old kid. You know what I mean?
You always have to take care of it.
You always gonna be careful. Like the 5 years old kid is gonna run, is gonna hit, is gonna be sick, is gonna cry, is gonna always. So the same thing with the business. With the restaurant is like
treated like a 5-year-old.
every day, you're gonna miss the cook. The refrigerator is gonna break down. You don't have any meat. The delivery is coming late, or like so many things. You don't have any more French fries. You have to go to Smart and Final. You have to find some way to have everything. It's a little bit complicated. First of all, whatever you do, first you have to love whatever you do.
Yes, because you're gonna be there all the time.
And then you have to know it.
Yeah.
It's experience. The whole process is like. When you grow up in like any different business, you have to love it, you have to like it.
Yeah.
This is your life.
This is your life.
Like sometimes my wife tells me now, like, you spend more time to the restaurant instead to the house with the kids.
Yes. Yes. Because you're working. You're bringing up the bacon.
When I'm home, like 4 times I check my phone or my tablet, like I see the cameras, like it's busy, it's not busy. If it's not busy, I see what they're doing. They do they clean stuff, they fill them up the hot sauce. It's gonna, And my wife, she's like, you're home.
Yeah.
You're not there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a good point because I like how the analogy you put of you're married to the business and the restaurant is your kid.
Yeah.
That's a really good way to put it.
I have a daughter 4 years old and my son, he's 9 months.
Okay.
So I'm already prepared for them when they're going to get 18, 19, 20, they're going to be at college, they're going to be gone. It's going to be just me If I don't have any more kids, or if I have more kids, everybody's gonna be gone.
Exactly.
My mom and my dad, 4 kids. There's nobody there. I mean, I'm here, my sister in Italy. I mean, everyone has their
Everyone
own
has their
life.
place.
Yeah. So think about like, but here, like you cannot go more far than 1 hour drive. When, like, if something happened anytime, somebody's gonna call you. You know,
Yeah, you're stuck.
you're stuck here. Yeah,
You
I
can
mean,
never go anywhere.
sometimes like we go to downtown San Diego. So when they call me and I say it's busy, it's gonna take me like 35, 40 minutes
To get back up
to
here.
get back. So try to help whatever.
Try to do whatever
Yeah.
you can. So, what is the number one problem that you see in the restaurant business? Like, what's the most difficult thing to deal with?
This is a tricky question because
There's a lot
it's
of
like
things.
it's a lot of things. Just to me, like personal to me, is like what pissed me off from the people that they are already like 15, 20 years in the same position. They do the same stupid things.
Yeah,
So they know what they have to do, and they know they do something wrong, or that happens, and then you tell them like,
Look what
what's
you
that?
did."
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, come on now. I mean, I do that like 20 years. I'm like,
doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter, but right now it's wrong. You know,
Yeah,
this is. I don't know if that was wrong, but maybe it depends on the day. Like everyone has like the good day and bad day.
yeah,
You know, I don't know if I can do that. Like, if
yeah.
I think about that, or like when I say Alex, I say Alex, go check the tables. At the same time, he comes and check only the tables, and he doesn't check the booths. Or in the way back, he doesn't clean the salsa bar. And then I go out and I see him like,
What are you doing?
dude, I mean,
Finish the job.
You just, yeah, it's like when you say like someone like only one thing, go check only one thing. It's like the horse is like that. Boom.
Okay,
You
so
know?
it's really tunnel vision when you give an
Yeah.
assignment.
It depends. Actually, it depends someone how much care about whatever they do.
Exactly, and you can see
You know,
that,
you
the
can
work
see it
ethic.
like you have to build the top. So you like sometimes it's not. It's a little bit weird how you can pick your position. So when you're in this position where I am, and I have to say, okay, it's not just the salsa, but it's not just the soda, it's not just the tables, it's not just the floor. They got the lids, the cups, the trays.
Everything.
It's like go back in the kitchen, something's broken, something's missing, like in the other room, in the fridge. It's like when you run all this one, and then you have your wife call you and say like, oh, the baby's sick, and I'm like,
You got a lot on your plate, man.
yeah. So every day you think like, sometimes like in the way here, you don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
You know.
So that's